Victor Osimhen, the world class striker. Some people say you know be world class. How they tell you world class pass again? How many seasons now have Victor Osimhen done this thing? Scoring like 4 seasons straight now. I sure say Victor Osimhen don't give us over 20 goals per season. So what is world class again? Winning major trophies in the Turkish league, in the Serie A. What you now want again? How they tell me world class pass again? Okay, he's top player. You say he's not world class. He's top player. I've been everything I want here. But me, I believe Victor Osimhen is the fourth best striker in the world. I will always say this thing. The only three strikers better than him is Kylian Mbappe, Harry Kane, and Erling Haaland. Those are the only three strikers I see better than Victor Osimhen. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Softball Media. It's the final group game, or you can say league table game for the Champions League, match day 8. Everybody will be playing tomorrow and everybody will be playing at the same time. You know what we're doing for here. We'll talk about a few games, the top 6 in the Premier League, the people that qualified in the Premier League rather. Then the 3 games we'll talk about in La Liga, which is Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and Real Madrid. Liverpool play host to Karabakh 9 p.m. on Wednesday. After Liverpool don't lose to Bournemouth, I don't expect them to lose this one. They are in the top 8 already, so they'll be looking to stay there so as to avoid the playoff. And I see Liverpool winning this one easy. Karabakh, come on. But you see the way they play Chelsea. Liverpool no sit where this season for Anfield, they lose a lot of points. And from like 9th to 13th, they get 13 points and they are likely to even overtake some people in the top 8. So Liverpool guys, be very careful. Just put their heads down and win this one. They won Marseille. I tell you that they say winning Marseille 3-0 no concern Premier League. When you come back home, you go face people who don't already know you. People who sabi how you dey play ball. And that's what Liverpool faced during the weekend. Almost beating them 3-2 in that one. I just say they don't draw from 2-0 up. They came back 2-2, but Bournemouth eventually got the winner. But this game against Karabakh, I see them winning this game. 3-1 for me. Barcelona plays Copenhagen. Copenhagen 9 p.m. tomorrow too. Like I said before, all games are at the same time and the same day tomorrow. Because it's the last game of the group stage, so everybody guys play the same time. It makes it more exciting, but which match you want to watch? Too many exciting games, and this is one of them. Barcelona versus Copenhagen, 9 p.m. tomorrow. After losing to Real Sociedad, Barcelona picked up, scored I think 7 goals in 2 games now. Against Oviedo 3-0 and against Slavia Prague they won 4-2. What a bicycle kick in that game against Oviedo for Lamine Yamal. That was a very, very beautiful goal. Very beautiful goal. Almost. I didn't believe Lamine has something like that in him. All those kind of ball you get expected some wingers, they will control that ball, come down first, then try to play it while standing. But Lamine Yamal tried the spectacular and he got the spectacular. And Ferran Torres is back. He's back after I got a slight injury. He's back and he's training with the squad and he will be in the match squad that will face Copenhagen. This game, I believe Barcelona should be winning this one easy with full squad. Even if Pedri is not available, Copenhagen are easy team to beat. So I believe Barcelona should be winning this one 4-1 for me, just because Barcelona they concede. So 4-1 for me. Then PSG versus Newcastle 9 p.m. same time tomorrow. From 9th to 13, like I said before, they get the same points. They are all on 13 points. PSG and Newcastle are in the top 8. PSG will be looking to remain in the top 8 and Newcastle will be looking to remain there too. But this one will be very, very, very difficult for Newcastle because they are going to Parc de France. So it will be very difficult for them. But PSG this period, they are not looking too strong. In fact, this season, this is not the PSG we saw last season. They are not looking too strong at all. Imagine losing their round of 32 game cup tie, French Cup. They lost it to Paris FC. Their neighbor, they shared the same city safe. They lost to Paris FC in the round of 32 and they have been eliminated from the French Cup. So you see, and they've not won their last 2 games in the Champions League. I think they drew to Atletico Bilbao last year, December, when the last time before Champions League resumed this year, where the last game they played last year, they drew 0-0, and now they lost to Sporting Lisbon 2-1 the last game they played last week. And this game, like I said before, Newcastle want to remain in the top eight, PSG want to remain in the top eight, but it's going to be a very difficult one for Newcastle because they are traveling to Parc de France, and for that PSG out, they are more likely to beat Newcastle, but it's the Champions League. You never can tell what can happen with the fact that Newcastle, I mean PSG this season too, they've been a little bit shaky, but I believe they should win this game. They should win this game. I believe it will be a narrow win for them, like 3-2 win for them. I believe this game will end 3-2. Then Napoli versus Chelsea 9 p.m. same time Wednesday, 9 p.m. Wednesday. Everybody, like I said before, they are playing the same time. Just like PSG too, Napoli have not won their last two Champions League games. I think they lost to Benfica 2-0. Then they drew to Copenhagen 1-1. And they've won just one game in the last 6 games in all competition, losing their last match in the Serie A to Juventus 3-0. Napoli this season are not looking like a strong team, and they are in 25th on the table. They are not even in the playoff position. They need to win this game to be able to go for the playoff, so as to qualify to the round of 16. So they really, really need this game. And Chelsea on the other hand, they're in top 8. They want to remain top 8 because they don't want to play playoff. If you go Champions for playoff now, we're strong now because teams will full playoff there. Many Atletico Madrid they playoff. Now many people they playoff. People they playoff even strong. So you can't be affording to go to the playoff right now. And Chelsea wants to remain in top 8. Napoli will want to move into the playoff position so as to qualify for the round of 16. To try to qualify for the round of 16. But it will be very difficult. This match will be very, very entertaining to watch. And Liam Rossini came out to say that Parma is not unsettled at Chelsea and is happy at Chelsea. He said the club doesn't need to come and prove anything to anybody, that Parma is happy and is ready to stay at Chelsea. So all of una they put eye for Parma. Come on, eye, especially Man U fans. Now don't they plan Bruno Fernandes and Parma for midfield. When I take time, when I come on eye for Parma, Lionel Messi say nothing like that for una. So make una your relax. Make una come on eye. And he said something about Lavia. Lavia are training, but not fully training with the team. But he's beginning to touch grass and he's beginning to do some workouts, maybe in the gym or inside the gym or so. Because it's good to see him speaking good about his players, putting in confidence in them that he can still trust them even with the injury. This is a game I feel like Napoli should be putting their everything, trying to win this game because they are not even in the playoff position. And it's their stadium. They need to get their A game correct. They need to come correct in this game because Chelsea for Champions League, get the way their head is touch. When they already beat you, they go wound you. You understand? And I think the last time these two met was when them DJ Drogba. I don't know if I'm mistaken, if they've met again. But the last time I remember the meeting is when them DJ Drogba were still playing. Or they met that time. Let me just say they met when them DJ Drogba was playing. I watched that game. Cavani, I think he ended 3-1 in favor of Napoli the first leg. But if you see Napoli don't win that game, then Drogba and the rest, Lampard and the rest, 4-1 or so at Stamford Bridge. So Chelsea, they know how to beat these people, although that was a very, very long time ago. And I think that was the season they won the Champions League. Can't really remember, but I think that was the season they won the Champions League. That Estavao boy is beginning to sit in, he's beginning to worry. How about that, the warrior? Estavao looks like somebody that is beginning to fit into the team. He's beginning to settle. If they give him more time, he's just going to grow and grow and grow. He's a raw talent. Look at his display against Crystal Palace. You just know that this boy is very, very good. And I feel like Estavao will do something in this game again. And Chelsea will narrowly win this game 2-1. And Napoli will be eliminated from the Champions League. Then Frankfurt versus Tottenham 9 p.m. Frankfurt they don't already eliminate them. They don't have a chance to qualify for the playoff or whatever again. Their fates have been sealed. But they'll be looking to spoil things for Tottenham Hotspur. Because Tottenham Hotspur, they are in the top 8 and they'll be looking to remain in the top 8. And like I said before, from 9th to 13th position, they did 13 points. So you have to be very, very careful. Even that top 8, if some people deal with it still drop. And Tottenham is likely to be one of them if this Frankfurt if they come up with something. Tottenham cannot afford to drop a single point in this game, because if they do, they will drop to playoff position, and playoff position no go funny for them because men full that playoff, and Tottenham this season have been very very shaky. So if they are going to think that if they go to playoff they can still do so, they really need to win this game, put on their A game, qualify top 8 and forget about playoff and wait for the round of 16. So you get, but they've been doing well in the Champions League this season, and I feel like they beat Dortmund the last time out. Dortmund is not a small team in the Champions League, but although they got a red card, but Tottenham were already 1-0 up before they got the red card. So I believe Tottenham they will do something in this game. They will do something. I don't believe Frankfurt will they will hurt Tottenham or take them off top 8. I believe Tottenham will win this game narrowly, 2-1, 2-1 win for me in favor of Tottenham. And Kolomwani and Odibat, I think they were involved in a minor accident. Thank God nothing happened to them. Thank God nothing happened to them. They were not injured, nothing. And the coach, Thomas Frank, said that they'll be traveling with the team. Pedro Porro is out injured. They won't be featuring in this game. His injury will last for 1 month, hamstring injury. I don't know why everybody's hamstring is 3 weeks, 1 month. Even Pedri, 1 month. I don't know if Pedri on his hamstring, but his own is still 1 month. Dog one, he say na 10 weeks he won't go. I don't know wetin happen with dog one. Why is his own that serious? I hope he's back. I hope he's back. Although na dog, I know some agree say why they talk about dog for Champions League. Now God go help me judge. Now God go help me judge all of una. Like I said before, I believe Tottenham will escape this game to get a narrow victory, 2-1. Then Atletico Madrid versus Bodo Glimt 9 p.m. Anytime I hear say Atletico Madrid, they always play at the Metropolitan Stadium. I don't know if na only me dey notice am. Every time I talk about Atletico, na Metropolitan Stadium they always play. They will be looking to get in the top 8, while Bodo Glimt will be looking to enter the playoffs too. This will be a very very nice game to watch because Bodo Glimt won't go playoff and Atletico Madrid won't enter top 8. So to be, but now Atletico dey home, so the odds go favor them slightly. Not even slightly, the odds go favor them well. So I believe Atletico should be winning this game at least 3-1. Then Arsenal versus Kairat. Now they wonder how they laugh. How they laugh because Kairat don't go buy markets where they don't even know. Kairat don't pay for markets where they don't know about. Like they buy the market, but they don't know say them don't go markets, go buy something. That is Kairat's position right now. Because Arsenal will nearly take their spirit. They don't know anything about that victory when you win them for Emirates, when you beat Arsenal for Emirates. But Kairat go feel them. When you say Percy go feel them go feel it. Them go feel it. Now Kairat's position be there right now. Kairat go collect wetin no good. They go collect Woto. When Port Harcourt boys say they go collect Woto porously. Now this fixture they look dog that thing because Arsenal will be going all out against Kairat. They'll be looking to impress their fans again after that loss against Manchester United. And they'll be looking to create a record too. Since they started this, which is last season, since they started this Champions League format, nobody has won 100% all the games in the group stage, if you can call it the group stage. Liverpool tried it last season, but I think they drew or they lost their last game or second to the last game. But Arsenal are looking to complete it 100. 8 out of 8 games, 8 wins out of 8 games. That's 24 points out of possible 24 points. They'll be looking to create history and making their fans happy again. Kairas go collect. They go collect waiting not good. They go collect. There's no team that man wants to start that won't lock in. That's just the truth. There's no team that Arteta wants to start that won't lock in that day. So I believe Arsenal will win this game 5-0. 5 like 3 corners if it's still inside. Man City versus Galatasaray. Gundogan will be looking to play his own team. Victor Osimhen, the world class striker. Some people say be world class. How they tell the world class pass again? How many seasons now have Victor Osimhen done this thing? Scoring like 4 seasons straight now. I sure say Victor Osimhen don't give us over 20 goals per season. So what is world class again? Winning major trophies in the Turkish league, in the Serie A. What you now want again? How they tell me world class pass again? Okay, he's top player. You say he's not world class. He's top player. I've been everything I want here. But me, I believe Victor Osimhen is the 4th best striker in the world. I will always say this thing. The only 3 strikers better than him is Kylian Mbappe, Harry Kane, and Erling Haaland. Those are the only 3 strikers I see better than Victor Osimhen. People will compare Osimhen with Victor Yokeresh. I know I'll talk anything past like that, but this game will be a very interesting one. Man City this period, they are a team that you can beat. They are not looking formidable like before, but they have good players in Semenyo, Doku, and the rest of them. Mahmoud just got back from the AFCON and is scoring again. They'll be very, very dangerous at Etihad. And I believe Man City, even with the quality of players that Galatasaray possess, I believe Man City will win this game 3-1 for me. Victor Osimhen, I bet just score that one goal. Just score that one goal for him. I can't brag again. Even though, but if they win that game or they come out with a draw, I'm not going to hear the last of it too. Then Benfica versus Real Madrid 9 p.m. Same time tomorrow, 9 p.m. Wednesday. Everybody playing same time, like I said before. It's good to see Madrid winning games again. They are full of confidence right now. Vinicius is full of, and it's good to see Vinicius full of confidence at this stage of the season. When knockout stage of Champions League don't they come? When second half of the season don't already day for the La Liga and knockout stage don't they come for Champions League. It's good to see Vinicius beginning to live up to what he has been before. When you get Vinicius in that kind of form and you have Mbappe too in that kind of form, only two of them save they feel run the Champions League. And Bellingham this period, Abelo has come out to say that he told Bellingham one time that he needs to stop running too much because Bellingham is running too much. Workaholic. Bellingham will be say if you never play 15 minutes, all the jersey don't dirty. He works a lot on the field and he never gets tired. He never gets tired. That is Bellingham for you. And I want to see Bellingham getting more goals. If Bellingham fit join them too, Rodrigo join them too, bro. The Champions League might be Madrid again this season. They are looking like it. Madrid is looking like it. They blew Villarreal away like it's not same Villarreal that have been playing so well in the La Liga this season. They blew them, even though Villarreal know they do well for the Champions League. They have been doing quite alright in the La Liga, but Madrid show them levels that day, and it's good to see some of the players that have not been performing well, like Vinicius, in the past few games since Abeloa came. Vinicius he has locked in. He has locked in. It's good. It's a good one to see, and I believe this game against Benfica, they'll be winning. They'll be winning 3-1. I hope Bellingham gets another goal because he needs to start building up his confidence back. If Bellingham go join Vinicius and Bellingham for this form where they did. Sorry, if Bellingham go join Vinicius and Mbappe for this form where they did, then Rodrigo took on the chipping in, bro. Champions League might come back to Madrid again. Might come back. And that is it for Champions League match day 8, the last game for the group stage. The next time we're going to be doing preview for the Champions League is going to be for the playoff, and from there on the knockouts till somebody eventually wins the Champions League. Do well to keep coming back. If you love football, you love softball media, and if you love softball media, like I said before, you do well to keep coming back. See you again next time, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notification button so you can watch all our videos immediately we drop them. Thank you.